Ryan robocall.
This is the most up machine I have ever heard.
104.1 KRBE.
What we got in store here this
Need
morning?
to contact Special K to figure out how this is all going to play out.
Yeah, I need your emails. It's krbe.com/prank call request. And I've got a little form there for you to fill out and tell me what's going on in your life here. This morning I got an email, or she filled out the form from Cheyenne. And Cheyenne was telling me a little bit about her boyfriend, his passport. What is going on with that?
So he got me his passport information like last week or the week before, but I think it would still work because if we say, hey, sorry, you had to have it in 45 days and you had it in, I don't know, however long it is, I think we could still pull it off.
Okay, so I can call from Airlines and just clear up some of his passport information that was lacking.
Yes. Basically, just tell him he's screwed out of this trip, and I think it would be good if we used the robocall to push him through to that.
Sweet. All right. I have all of these notes then. Wish me luck.
Alrighty, thank you.
He will be flying to Costa Rica. He didn't put his passport information in initially, I don't think, because usually I thought you had to do that. Somehow they got their tickets. Now, he never picked up the phone, so she did assist me and just, she was like, hey, call back that number. He did. So this is my Google Voice line ringing here, and I'll pick up when... well, let me make sure I get his name right here. Jack is on the phone here. I'm Rule and Ryan Show, 104.1 KRBE, calling me. I'm like, oh my God, pick up. Here we go. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Is this Mr.
Yes, it is.
Okay, sir, I'm calling from Airlines in regards to your flight to Liberia.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you knew this, but you needed to get 45 days ahead of that flight in order to get your passport through?
I already booked it. We booked it in May.
Okay, but did you submit your passport at that time?
My passport should have already been in there.
Okay, now, it wasn't, so we need to expedite this process in order to make sure that you can get on that plane.
Okay.
This requires 45 days ahead of time to put that passport on into the website there, and for some reason it didn't take, but we can fix this for you.
Okay.
I'm going to put you through the system. If you have a problem, could you just say representative, and it'll come back to me, Brooke, Dakota?
Okay.
Welcome to the Airlines Expedited Passport Portal. You missed the 45-day window. What happened?
Thought we submitted my passport. We did not, apparently, but it should have been in there in May.
What is your final destination?
Costa Rica.
Paprika.
Costa Rica.
Costa Freaks.
Costa Rica.
Got it. Costa Rica. And what area will you be staying in?
Costa Rica.
I am not sure you pronounced that right, but let's move on. Can you please demonstrate your Spanish skills for the Central American consul?
Representative.
Costa Rica is known for their large spider monkey population. Please indicate how you intend on avoiding the animals as they carry diseases like bird flu.
Staying away from them.
Your passport picture has uploaded distorted. Please hold out your phone and say, cheese, loud enough so we can take a picture for our records.
Will he do it? I'm going to turn it up.
Excellent. Very handsome. Will you be traveling alone, for business, or searching for a spouse?
Alone, with a group, friends.
Airlines thanks you for expediting your passport. Please enjoy our free drink package on your flight on us. Which package do you prefer? Tipsy traveler, saucy surfer, or drunk dad?
I have no idea. Saucy surfer, I guess.
Excellent. I also like to drink. You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning, just like Cheyenne says.
Hey, buddy, my name is Special K. I'm from KRBE's Rula and Ryan Show.
Wow. Hilarious.
Is that laughing?
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, so funny. I'm going to beat her ass.
Your passport is fine. You're going to get on your flight. She was just, she already took care of it for you. You don't have to worry about it, okay?
I swear to God, I'm gonna whoop her.
Oh, my.
You made it all the way through. I was like, is he really going to take a picture of himself? And what did you say?
Yeah. I was on the phone. I was like, it said, say cheese. I was like, man, how are they going to take a picture through my phone? Thinking about that, but I still did it anyways.
Yeah, you sure did. Do you know any Spanish?
Yeah, I was like, hell no, I don't know Spanish.
Do me a favor, buddy. Can you say, Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryan show?
Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryan show.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your trip to Costa Rica.
Thank you.
Watch out for the monkeys.
Oh, my God.
The Rula and Ryan show with Eric fits in your purse.
Get in there.
Not literally. We mean on your phone. Listen to KRBE live on the iHeart or TuneIn app.
Viral video, or it was audio, actually, from like the 90s of you call it, and it's like $2 a minute.
They had a line
For
for
the first
everything.
minute, 45 cents for every additional minute.
Listen to people cry. Here's what it sounded
There's
like.
a 1-800 number.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-9099-CRY and hear it for yourself. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. If you're under 18, ask your parents before you call. 1-900-9099-CRY.
So they would be, the video is a bunch of people listening
wants
to
to hear
whatever
people
on the
cry.
phone, and it's a long, drawn-out, sad story to milk your money, and they would just start crying. So, we'd ask the question, who's cried? And so we had a couple of callers in, and, people listen to us all day long on podcast. And we have somebody who listens to us later in the day, right?
Yeah,
later in the day.
I think they heard
listening at that time.
They heard it and they couldn't get
Yeah,
in.
they heard it in the morning, and then in the afternoon they were still thinking about it. And
Okay, that's
here's
what it was.
what they said.
Okay.
Hey guys, I've been an avid listener of your show for about 20 years. I don't even live near Houston anymore, but I have the KRBE app. It's the first thing I turn on every single morning. Y'all were talking about, have you had a good cry yet? My boyfriend of 3 years broke up with me. I'm not doing so good. In the mornings, I miss him because we used to talk like my whole way to work. And, when you go from having a constant in your life for 3 years, someone that's your best friend, and then it's just over. It was a relationship after a pretty tragic loss. And for the first 2 years, he kind of begged me, let me love you, let me in, let me love you. And I was always scared because, once you've felt heartbreak or pain, you just never want to feel it again. So I never wanted to allow myself to really love somebody again. And I did. And he stopped loving me. Anyways, my birthday is this Friday, and I'm going to be 39. And it's my last year in my 30s, and I'm just, I'm getting old. I'm at the age where they start trading them in for new ones. So I have an empty nest. And I'm also graduating from college next Friday. I was a young mom, and I had to raise my kids, and I finished. Anyways, I just wanted to call y'all because I've had a good cry. I'll listen to y'all in the morning.
Wow. That's sad. And when she
I'm so
made
proud
that
of her for
comment,
graduating college, though.
yeah,
That's
her
huge.
Bravo.
kids graduated, and it's never too late.
So birthday this Friday on the 3rd.
Graduation.
And the
Next
graduation
week.
next Friday.
Next week.
Happy birthday, happy graduation.
I hated that line, though. It's like, that age where they trade them in. That's
I got
sad.
something that'll cheer her up, though. I kind of went down the rabbit hole of 1-900 commercials from the 90s.
No way.
Gosh.
If you thought the crying one was ridiculous, I got some ridiculous ones for y'all.
Let's hear it.
I want to play a little game, though. I got some fake ones and some real ones. The first one is the Fashion Police hotline, where you call in, you tell them about your outfit, and they tell you whether or not it's a good outfit.
No.
Or the diet phone, where you call in, and they basically discourage you from breaking your diet. So which one do y'all think is actually real?
The diet one.
I'm going to go with diet one because that's such a bazillion-dollar industry. Anybody,
especially the 90s.
You put the word diet in it,
Weight
they're like, oh, yes, I'm going to try
And they
this.
probably agreed. They did not know fashion as much in the 90s.
I'm going to go with
police.
the fashion because
Both
I
could
think
be plausible.
people, people nowadays, they're not filtered at all, and they'll do that.
But if there's one we have to pick that's fake, I would pick that the fashion
I
one
think
is
fashion
fake.
one's fake.
Okay, let's see.
You've made it through the day, and you're about to break your diet. You have two choices, and Diet Phone can help you make the right one, day or night. Diet Phone will help you with the most important part of any diet, your willpower. You can win this battle with the help of Diet Phone. But the time to act is now. No more excuses. Call Diet Phone now.
And what do they tell you when you call?
So
I'm
dramatic.
so curious.
Wow.
The music is all like menacing.
Don't
look at it.
Yeah, the guy is all mean, like he's a cop trying to interrogate you.
Yeah, that
what
was intense.
exactly happens when you call Diet Phone?
That
Wish it was still
intense.
around.
Oh man, that is crazy.
Okay, I have another one.
Okay,
Oh my
let's go.
gosh.
So for this one, you can either call and get your Beanie Babies, like the value of it, see how much it would go for, or you could call and speak to zombies.
Oh, well, we've done that with Special K.
Well,
Was zombies big in the 90s?
I'm going to say Beanie
90s
Babies is
Beanie
real.
Babies. I think Beanie Babies is real. Because
Yeah.
people are buying them up thinking, man, I'm securing my fortune
Yes.
for my family.
Yes.
What year was
Diana
that?
one.
Zombie
That was
Babies
definitely
were-
90s because Princess Diana died in 97.
96 was the big
and they
one.
had a Diana bear that sold out. It was a
96,
purple
97,
Diana
McDonald's
bear.
would have them lined up around.
I'm a
the-
90s baby, and I always had Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
And
I
if
don't
you
remember
got
that
the tag
whatsoever.
taken off, that was like a huge
Oh,
no-no.
yeah. You cannot take off the
It's
tag
like
of the Beanie
basically
Baby.
your Beanie Baby's dead.
Worthless.
So we all think-
Yeah.
I think we all
Beanie
agree it's
Right.
Beanie Babies.
Throw it
Zombies
away.
were more the 2010s.
Okay.
The phone zombies are very, very dead. But they're not in their graves. They're in the phone line, and they've got your number. Want theirs? Dial 1-900-490-DEAD. Randomly selected callers get to talk to me live in the flesh. When you reach me, you'll wish you never called.
Only $2 a call.
That is ridiculous.
My God.
I gotta talk to you.
Why would you
Crazy.
ever waste your time and money
You
on
would be scared
that?
of If you're drunk or high at nighttime and you see the number, you're like, let's talk to a zombie.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you're a
my
kid who does it
gosh.
like without your parents' permission. Like,
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
let's call the zombie hotline.
In the 90s, they had like Freddy Krueger had a nighttime show, and
that's right.
Jason, the Friday the 13th.
Yeah, they still play it on like the horror channel
Yeah,
sometimes.
those are big in the 90s.
Yeah,
remember?
I got one more.
Okay.
All right,
the Crypt Keeper guy?
the psychic pizza prediction hotline, where you could get your, whatever not palm read, but a psychic
Your
prediction
fortune? Okay.
over the phone
But you
while
said
you
pizza.
while you wait for your pizza.
Oh my gosh.
That's cute.
Or you could get a seance over the phone. You could talk to your dead relative, your dead pet, whatever you want to.
I'm saying seance.
Yeah, they could milk you for a lot of money on
Oh,
that
yeah, I
one.
would go the seance one.
Okay, let's
What do y'all
see.
think? Wait,
Seance.
Kevin and
Yeah,
Sam?
yeah. People love a good seance.
I'll go for the first one.
Okay.
The pizza.
Yeah, the
Psychic
pizza wait-in.
Pizza tarot cards?
All right, here we go.
The seance is soon to begin. Everybody is gathered around the table, but there's one empty place. This is your chair. We'd like you to come and join us. Just call this number and be a part of the group. Isn't there somebody you'd like to talk to from your past? Call now and join Madame Ava's phone seance. Just $1.95 per minute. Under 18 get permission. There's a place at the table for you. Call now and speak to the past.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
$1.95.
Always madam somebody.
A minute. Think about
Yeah.
that. That's going to be at least 10 minutes.
10 minutes,
they're
that's
gonna hook you.
$19.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the 90s, so $20, that's more like $34, $35 now.
If you want to know what the
Yeah.
90s hysteria was for tarot card readers and seances, just watch the movie Ghost. They hit the nail right on the head with Whoopi Goldberg's character, how she was scamming all these people with her
Oh,
sisters.
yes.
Con.
Yeah.
There was the con of like, oh, I really need you to talk to a cousin Orlando. We don't know where he put his will, and we don't know what happened to his house. Okay, come on in, cousin Orlando.
And someone goes, where's that horror channel at? What's the horror channel?
The zombie
It's Shudder.
channel.
Shudder?
Yeah, just look it up on your guide. I don't know the exact channel, but
That
Shudder.
is
As when he tells women what he does for a living.
dating deal breakers. Is your
turns them
job a
off.
deterrent, or is your
Now, Sam did not
family a
laugh
deterrent?
when she sent this to me. I thought she was
No,
joking
I
with me.
wasn't.
You
No,
felt
I wasn't.
bad.
Playing. I do feel bad because I would probably judge him as well.
That's what you.
So I,
was
do feel
laughing
bad.
because I knew you'd say that.
100%. I'm very
What does he
honest
do?
about that. Okay.
I want to know what he does.
Let's hear it.
Here we go.
Hey, Rula and Ryan. I'm calling you just get a little advice here. I'm work as a professional clown and a magician, and I love what I do. And I just am having a really hard time finding a girlfriend because usually once they discover that that's what I do, they sort of run away. And I'm just wondering if you guys have a good way of breaking this news so that maybe it doesn't seem so scary, because I actually do bring a lot of joy to people's lives.
I mean, that sounds very interesting to me. A magician.
I'm a clown.
Yeah, so you
The
live with a
clown
magician.
thing
You
is
live
a
with a
problem.
magician. We all think magician's okay.
No,
But
I
it
feel
probably
like
gets old after a while.
I've been screwed up on clowns for a long time.
Yeah, if you saw like a Relic the Clown when he would come in the studio, that would freak you out.
Well, clowns get a bad
What about
rap ever
Fizbo?
since Halloween and all that.
Fizbo, that is Cam's character on Modern Family.
Yeah.
If you're,
those are fun clowns, but clowns.
would you
are
guys?
just-
Is that a deal breaker for you guys?
Would you date a
Any of
clown?
The deal breaker is that means you never have them on the weekends because there's at a kid's party or an adult party.
I mean, a literal clown. They're looking at. I said, "Would you date a clown?" Every girl that's ever dated me dated a clown.
Well,
but I'm talking about a real clown. Yeah.
I don't find that to be. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised having such a hard time. Like I wish he elaborated more in his call. What is the reaction women give
clown's
him when he says I'm a clown and a magician? Because I would be so intrigued if I was on a first date with a guy and he told me I'm a magician and a clown. I'd be like, "Are you going to try and do some tricks right now? Like, let me see something easy." You
I
can
think
do,
the
like, a
name
dinner
also,
napkin.
Eric. You might be on. My name is Torcho the Clown.
It's like some weird.
If it's some creepo clown, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's a turn off."
The magician
If he's a
thing, I think, would be
creepy
fun
clown.
at first, but wouldn't it get old? Like 5 months in,
When he starts pulling stuff out of your nose and
You're
your
like-
ears,
you're like,
you're
come
like,
on.
okay, bro, I get it.
Yeah, right after
You're
you have
making
sex, he
out?
pulls a coin out of your ear.
I don't know, ladies. You tell us. Does that sound like an off the chart deal breaker right out of the box? Would you not swipe right on a guy who says he's a magician and a clown?
Or what would be a job?
Like, is that an
you'd say no to?
untrustworthy job? I don't think it's untrustworthy.
No, I think it's just like they have uniforms that are probably a little questionable.
Costumes.
All right, Sam, if you had to choose
Uniform.
between dating a mortician or a clown, what would it be?
Does this mortician do the makeup as well?
Yeah, like this
Because
is the
then
person.
he could do my makeup.
Yeah, but
just
then you'd look
sleep
like a
there
corpse. Yeah,
you really would.
and just die.
You'd
and
like to
he
be
can do my
tan.
makeup. That's true. I'd have to give him a different color.
Would their hands smell?
Ew.
Formaldehyde.
Oh gosh, right? And why are they okay with dead people? Oh,
Somebody's got to
Someone
do
has
it,
to do
guys.
that
Thank
job.
God for them.
Yeah,
Remember the mortician
they
calendar
help
that happened
people
years
through
ago?
the worst time of their life.
The mortician calendar. They were like, we're going to try and capitalize like the firefighters do. We're going to do a mortician calendar. And I remember that. We had it in the
Like, I'm
studio.
glad they're there.
They weren't from here, though. They were like Iowa or something.
I don't
wait, they
wanna
took
do
pictures
them.
of themselves or the dead people?
No.
Themselves.
It was
Oh my God.
themselves.
It's a calendar of dead people,
With hearses
Sam.
and fields
Here's a
and
sexy
streets.
corpse.
No, Sam. Ew, yeah.
Oh, my
No.
God.
Well, I'm just
This is my work.
asking.
Not disrespecting the deceased.
Right. Okay.
No, but
Are they hot
um,
looking?
I mean, that was the whole
Hot
point. There were
morticians?
some good-looking morticians.
No, they all had gray skin. And
in that field.
My dad, after my mom died, like a year later, he dated a mortician. She was really hot.
Really?
Really?
That's the whole premise of
saying
the
they're
movie
not
My
hot,
Girl
but-
with Macaulay Culkin.
Oh,
and Anna
yeah.
Klumsky.
But she had that big
Dan Aykroyd was a mortician.
car that what's the thing called? Hearse?
The hearse, yes.
The hearse, yeah.
That was her regular car?
Don't laugh when a hearse
No.
goes by.
No,
for
she
you
had two
maybe the
cars,
next
but
to
she
go.
had that hearse. I just remember seeing the hearse in the backyard. Or in the
That Anna Klumsky, she's in that Inventing Anna
Like, what if he came and
series.
picked you up in that as a first date?
Picked
All
him in
right.
a hearse?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, it could
That would be a deal breaker,
I don't
I
think
would
that's
think.
allowed. That's the company car. I don't think that's allowed to be
Not
used.
if your
Maybe
mom
that's
owns
all
the
he
company.
has.
Let me go
Yeah.
to the phones. If you're just tuning in, one of our callers is a clown and a magician that's what he does for a living, and he says it's a dating deal breaker. He has a very hard time meeting women. Well, Denise has dated a clown/magician.
Oh, this is
Maybe
him?
she dated
Oh.
this guy. I don't know. Hi, Denise. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show. Good morning.
Good morning. I
Hello.
dated a magician. Hello.
Hey. Yeah.
We got you.
I dated a magician and a clown once.
Only once. Just
Okay.
once. Like,
Because
For how long?
No, literally one date.
Oh.
The very first date, he gives me a card and says, write a word, and I will be able to read your mind. And I said, okay. And so I write the word down. It was with a Sharpie on his business card, no less.
Okay.
And so I write the word, and he goes, I think your word is a 5-letter word. I'm going, okay.
like Wordle? Are we playing Wordle now?
Okay.
Say it again?
I said it's like Wordle. You know, it's 5 letters. You don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
yeah. No, and so then he said, I think it starts with an S. No, a T. And it ends in T. And it was trust. And it was right. I mean, he did.
He got
So the word
he
was
got the
trust,
word right.
and he was correct in guessing your word.
that didn't turn you on?
I thought he was going to say
I
something
know.
cheesy like starts with an S, ends with an X. I see it in our future.
Yeah. Not.
So that was a deal breaker for you? He just wasn't funny, or he was cheesy, or why only one date with this guy?
Unattractive.
No, I mean,
Yeah, he wasn't good looking.
And then he wasn't really, but he also made a salt shaker fall to the floor, and I thought it was a quarter. I mean, he did tricks. He did.
So he did tricks on the first date.
I don't
You didn't
know.
want a second
Yeah, I
date.
don't think I do tricks on a date.
Did you ask for the tricks? Did you ask for them, or was he just doing them on his own?
Yeah, that's different.
No, he just started, and it was out of nerves. You could tell.
So
Nervous?
unsolicited.
All right, so
he's
then
nervous.
Denise-
He's doing tricks.
Yeah, so your
Going into his
lesson then,
arsenal.
Denise, to the man that left us the message is, do not offer to do the magic tricks on your own on the first date. See if the girl is intrigued in your occupation and asks you to give her an example of one of your magic tricks and make it not be cheesy. Right?
They would, yes, it was a shock that the salt shaker was on the floor and not a quarter. But I'm going.
So weird.
I'm looking at him. I go, yeah. Next, he's going to say, "I've got something in my pocket." No.
Where was the date,
God.
Denise? Can I ask what restaurant were y'all eating at? Did that also make a difference?
Magic
like a fancy
Island, was that
restaurant?
Magic Island.
Where was it?
Mexican food restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, so lively.
He's like, I'm gonna make these
tacos
steam.
disappear.
All kinds of weird stuff. What about the clown? What was his clown name? Did he tell you?
Yeah, what was his clown name?
He didn't. He actually was the Chick-fil-A thing.
He was a Chick-fil-A clown.
Was it Chick-fil-A cow?
And he
He would work like kids'
balloons.
night there? He'd do like kid balloon
Oh.
night and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
at Chick-fil-A? Okay.
And he does the balloons, the animals, and he does the whole thing. And I'm going, he has a normal job, kind of, but
He's walking into the bedroom with you.
Some people are saying, Denise, like, sign me up. They're like, free kid parties, awesome, free entertainment. Yes.
You're right. The really gets old every weekend. He's busy.
Right.
No, and I have great nieces and nephews, and I enjoy, someone who's sweet to kids. But yeah, no.